lobby, getting a bit scary, but then Guardian has something to say about that. Takes out the kill on Apex. That was on Argent. Wow, what a shot on RBK. Gets the flick on the Maniac. And that's one!
This is Counter-Strike, a 5-on-5 bomb defusal game pitting counter-terrorists against terrorists to see who is the first to 16 rounds. The terrorists try to plant the bomb while the counter-terrorists try to defuse it. Both sides attempt to eliminate each other in a variety of maps, each employing various elaborate tactics to do so. The game is widely played, as well as having an extensive professional scene spanning over a decade, with teams competing from all over the world. This is all covered and displayed through HLTV.org, the leading website of Counter-Strike coverage. This website allows you to browse, research, and even interact with events in the Counter-Strike scene. You can read up-to-date news articles about matches and players, check player statistics, and even interact with a live scoring option. The website goes through breakdowns of all 5 roles of the game: Rifler, AWPer, Support, Lurker, and the in-game leader. All these aspects of the site promoted as a piece of new media, and Counter-Strike is a game of trust and teamwork.
I trust you.
How you doing? What do you need?
Oh! Trust is a very important part of our lives, and we rely on it every day. These days we are online a lot, and we need trust there. We need it to survive, and online games such as Counter-Strike foster this trust through important teamwork. Graham Candy of Fast Capitalism wrote of trust in video games, quote, "Finally, I argue that my findings demonstrate how exploring both the technological and social conditions of game events is crucial to inform our understanding of both large-scale organization of social networks and the daily interpersonal negotiation of trust online." This large text basically means that we need trust to understand these games, as well as being able to trust people online. To learn trust in a game, you need to know all about it and its inner workings, and you can do that through HLTV.org. It was hard for me to trust people when I first started playing, but learning the game through this website allowed me to not only understand what I needed to do to trust someone in the game, but actually fostered me to do it. You need to trust your teammates and whoever you play with to work with you to make the best plays possible to outsmart the team playing against you, and HLTV is loaded with statistics to help you do so.
Close.
Got him.
Back.
One
Side,
spawn.
side, single.
Good. 3 up
Door.
door.
Another important aspect of Counter-Strike is team communication. This is crucial to being able to play as a team and influences every decision and play you make. HLTV allows you to gain information that will allow you to better communicate as a team. The statistics side of the site allows you to see map statistics, which will tell you what maps are being played the most in the game. Since that map is Mirage, you can then communicate with your team to play Mirage more, which will in turn make your team better in the game, as well as team communication. There are many other parts of the statistics page that help you foster the teamwork you need on your team. Stats on player performance, what type of weapon has been used most in pro games, and much more influence the game we play. For example, you as a player and a teammate can look to see the percentage of terrorist and counter-terrorist wins on certain maps. The map Nuke has a 57.2% chance of the counter-terrorist finishing ahead each half of the game. Using this information, you and your team could work on your terrorist side of that map and come out on top, consistently beating the other teams that only rely on the counter-terrorist side. That is just one of the many ways HLTV uses its statistics to help players improve in-game and foster the teamwork you need to win. The News tab keeps you up to date on teams and their tournaments, how they perform, and their take on the game. By using this part of the site and professional players' opinions, you can provide the information necessary to improve your team's communication and game knowledge. In this article with pro coach I'm a Pet, he talks about the way his team plays, as well as roles within the team, and even the relationship between the coach and the in-game leader. I'm a Pet leads the international team of Optic Gaming, which is a completely international team consisting of 5 different nationalities all around the world. It takes a lot of communication to have all of them work together correctly, and reading interviews about them from HLTV can certainly boost your teamwork in the game. Pro players are the best in the game and can provide invaluable information to those who look for it. In the same interview with I'm a Pet, he describes a strategy taken from another team and applied it through his own. He shows a way you can take control of Connector in the map Mirage, which is crucial to winning the game. Players who read this interview will set up their own players and their own teams to be able to accomplish this complicated play that normally only pros do. The more you think like the pros, the better you will get at the game and team communication, which will reflect in your match win rate. In conclusion, Counter-Strike is a game of trust, teamwork, and raw skill. You need to train to do well and put in the hours to become good at the game. More importantly, you need to understand and foster teamwork, because without it, your team will most likely always lose. It takes all 5 players working together to pull off wins in the game, and for effective teamwork to happen, you need effective strategy. You can learn all you need to know through HLTV. News, stats, and even a live scoring match option allows you to have a glimpse of how the best do it, so you can bring it back to your team. HLTV is a complicated piece of new media because it not only shows text about a game on a screen, it can be the starting point of creating successful teamwork in a game which will not survive without it.